The life of a republic lies certainly in the energy, virtue, and intelligence of its citizens.
You know, doing what is right is easy. The problem is knowing what is right. For history does not long entrust the care of freedom to the weak or the timid.
Losing is never easy. Trust me, I know something about that. But if you have to lose, that's the way to do it. Fight with all you have. Give it your best shot. And win or lose, learn from it. And get on with life.
On matters of style, swim with the current. On matters of principle, stand like a rock. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths. And Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
There is no limit to the amount of good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit.
Knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and a people who mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with the power knowledge gives.
Words without actions are the assassins of idealism.
It's important to make sure that we're talking with each other in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds.
We must support our rights or lose our character, and with it, perhaps, our liberties. The difference between a strong man and a weak one is that the former does not give up after a defeat.
Do your best. History will do the rest.
If you take no risks, you will suffer no defeats. But if you take no risks, you win no victories. If the problem is fear, the answer is knowledge. Strong hearts and helpful hands are needed, and fortunately, we have them in every part of our beloved country.
I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. We must dare to be great, and we must realize that greatness is the fruit of toil and sacrifice and high courage.
When one of us falters, we all falter. When one of us rises, we all rise. We have become not a melting pot, but a beautiful mosaic. Different people, different beliefs, different yearnings, different hopes, different dreams. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction.
Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future.
America was not built on fear. America was built on courage, on imagination, and an unbeatable determination to do the job at hand. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorns have roses.
Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. Leadership to me means duty, honor, and country. It means character, and it means listening from time to time. A house divided against itself cannot stand. It is easier to do a job right than to explain why you didn't. He who serves his fellows is, of all his fellows, greatest. We should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors and for the purpose of profiting by dearly bought experience. No man has the right to command another man's services unless he is given more of his own. Too often, we enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. If we love our country, we should also love our countrymen. A truly American sentiment recognizes the dignity of labor and the fact that honor lies in honest toil. The best way to enhance freedom in other lands is to demonstrate here that our democratic system is worthy of emulation. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I feel sorry for people who don't have a deep sense of compassion for their fellow man. The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fill yourself with hope. The advancement and diffusion of knowledge is the only guardian of true liberty. The ear of the leader must ring with the voices of the people. Happiness is not in the mere possession of money. It lies in the joy of achievement, in the thrill of creative effort. Democracy is not the building of a house, but the building of a nation.